Amazing.
It's kind of hard to think of how somebody could do this in so little time.
It shows you what an imagination can do.
Lego is an interesting medium because it has it has a lot of restrictions in that you're using small little rectangles to, for the most part, reproduce curves. My name is Nathan Sawaya, and I'm an artist who works primarily with Lego as my main medium. About 7 years ago, I challenged myself to try and build something using just Lego, a large-scale sculpture, and it worked out, and I started doing other sculptures using just Lego, and eventually I was getting commissions from all around the world, and so I put a whole museum show together that now tours the world using just my Lego creations. I think something about the museum show is that it appeals to all ages. Kids get a real kick out of it.
If I did the hand, for instance, it would take me like a decade. And I'm a decade old. That's the Earth. Yeah. It's awesome!
How many days will it take you? How many days?
Yeah.
Well, I hope to finish today.
Is it art? Great question. I think it is. I enjoy it. It's selling at a fine art status at this point, and it's going into art museums. I'm trying to take Lego into a world it's never been before. There's one where there's a blue figure, and I really think he's putting himself together, and that kind of represents birth. And then there's a red figure who's kind of rising up out of the Lego, but it's really life. It's going through a transition. And then there's a yellow figure who's pulling himself apart, and I kind of say that represents death. One of my favorite commissions recently was a large-scale piece. It was a representation of the famous flag raising at Iwo Jima. So this is a famous photograph that we've all seen, very iconic, and then I reproduced that in 3D using just Lego, where the Marines were about 3/4 tall. I love the challenge. People ask me, what is your favorite sculpture you've ever done? And I always say it's the next one.